was unpleasant. Ugh. Alright. Hello. Welcome. YouTube should be on, so hello YouTube, hello Twitch. We got another day where I've got some time in the evening. So it's a step up. I'm thinking, you know, a few more days and I should be back to my, I don't know if exactly my usual schedule, but certainly a much more full-time, proper schedule that I'm used to. But yeah, it's already obviously late. Well, not obviously, it's late for me. I'm doing stuff all day, like I've been doing it all week. So, not gonna go super late, but it's nice to be able to get at least a bit of a stream. So let's just kind of get right into it. I don't really have anything to discuss at the beginning. Yeah, we just did all the crap in this area, mostly. I never found the onsen, I guess. This. Oh, the Daidarobochi thing. Yeah, we should probably do that at some point. For now, though, we can go over here. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Good to see you. You're the first person to use chat. But what a lovely message to see first in the chat. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit... Yay, you indeed. But yeah, like I was saying, hopefully you know you're starting to feel maybe a bit better. I'm, like all my other streams, pretty tired, so I might be, you know, a bit out of it. But still, man, sorry to hear that. Hopefully things do improve. I don't know if there's anything I can do, or I don't know anyone else who shows up here can help you in some capacity. I'll make them help you. So. Yeah, no, sounds good. I'm. It sounds good. Whatever you need, whatever you're good for, whatever use we might be here on the channel. I don't know, reasonably good at just like constantly gapping about something, regardless of what's going on. So. Yeah, I saw you on the Steam. You're back to, even off stream, you're back to the caretaker thing, so hope you have fun with that. I'm tired, but last night is like the most sleep I've had in like probably 3 weeks. I got 7 hours. Like pretty much the normal amount you're supposed to get. Amazing. And of course this evening I feel like I'm more tired as a result of it because my body kind of got used to maybe sleeping normally. Alright, what the hell is Ieyasu want?
Oh, 竹千代か。お主に頼みがある。近頃わしは頭痛に悩まされておるのだが、良い薬が手に入らぬ。腕利きの薬師が住む村もあやかしに襲われ壊滅したそうだ。だがその村に行けば残った薬が見つかるかもしれん。村に続く門を開けるよう命じておいた。
That's what you're sending me out to do?
二俣街道にある村まで探しに行ってほしい。
What a lame quest. Okay. We're not doing that one yet. I think the next thing we're doing is this. Probably also would talk to this guy. I'm assuming I gotta beat him up. Like we did the previous... Did he show up in both previous Niohs? He was definitely in the second one. Man, what era are you playing in the first game? I can't remember. Early Edo, right? Yeah, no, Tadakatsu might already be dead by that point. I don't remember exactly what the era is for Nioh 1, but whatever. In any case, where the hell is he? Map, please load. Well, the map will load eventually. There we go. Oh, okay. He was right here. He hadn't loaded.
舞坂ではまたも貴殿に助けられた。一人の武人としてその強さ、極意を知りたい。それには刃を交え、好みで感じ取るしかなかろう。それがしとの手合わせ、頼まれてくれぬか。貴殿はもはや盟友だが、共に戦うだけでは至れぬ境地もある。かたじけない。互いに遠慮は無用。全力にて参ろうぞ。
全力にて参ろうぞ。
貴殿の力、しかと見極める。
Alright, damn it, I got a buff.
Oh, まだまだ打ち合おう。さすがの災いよ。
He's got a lot of hit points. Safety heal, why not? What level this quest actually was? Hey, there we go. Not too bad. That's Nioh. Hello. Aside from the lag, pretty good. Been having fun with it. I mean, he's a character that's like in every goddamn game. Like the guy I'm fighting right now, so yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much. Well, I was actually just saying, I can't remember if this guy specifically was in the first game. He was definitely in the second game.
貴殿の力、想像以上であった。かような立ち会いは初めてよ。何やら新たな境地に手が届いた気がするわ。無双の名を刻むその日まで、この歩み、決して止めぬと誓おう。
That's interesting. Alright. Oh, we got his spear. Smithing text for Tomboki. Oh, cool. If I ever want to use that or the Warrior of the East armor set. New mission has been added to become champion. More shit to do. Alright. I've gotten like to the end of the demo content and I've fully explored like 3 of the little map chunks so far. I'm finding this game easier than the 2 previous Niohs, so way more enjoyable. The early bit seems easier. I'm getting reports that it kind of kicks back up to standard Nioh difficulty as you go on, but I don't know. But also at the same time, if you played previous Niohs, like every subsequent Nioh is certainly going to feel easier. Or will be easier, I guess. Yeah, the ninja thing's pretty potent. Oh, is it? I can repeat this if I want. That's all that is. Alright, well, let's quickly check our gear and we'll move on. We got here gain. Hello person in YouTube chat using a language that I don't understand. Do I want this? Read it again. Amrita's experience, right? Sebon, hello. What's going on? We're playing more Nioh. That's what's going on. Welcome back. We're not gonna use the super heavy armor. I mean, maybe for some pieces. Damage taken. Do some mental. Fine. We'll leave it alone for now. Key. Luck bonus. Nah. How many points do we have? So we got 2 and 2. Yeah, it's the thing I use for lifesteal, the Amrita. It's interesting that's on gear, because I don't remember that being a thing. It might have been, but... hitting someone and causing Amrita to, like, come flying out of them, it seems like it'd be really good with the life gain on Amrita, or, like, a blank gain on Amrita. Most of it's pretty good. Yeah, the Umnio magic stuff is a bit different. Umnio Tal, yeah, I used to use that in Nioh 2. It might still be a talisman somewhere. I haven't... Oh, by the way, how, you said you reached the end of the demo. What is the end of the demo, anyway? I never played the demo. I just got early access, so I'm just playing the full game the whole... Where's the demo at? Does it end at, like the end of that first castle with that one boss? I forget what it was called. didn't even know I had that. This thing is just too good. Like, I don't want any other triangle after quick attack thing. I mean, I suppose I could try this just to see if it's comparable at all, but... And that is that crouching stuff. We should look to... Daggers, enemies... is there anything I want right now? There, like, isn't really. Instant jump. Gap closer. Campus thing. Flame breath. The mine. Caltrops. Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like there isn't really much I want to spend points on. Very strange. I can get like all 3 of these. I don't feel like there's much of a point. This. Oh, this thing. I know this one. Yeah, I'll probably just get all of these at once I have like 4 points or whatever. Campus mode, yeah. Zans, hello, welcome. Yeah, so that crucible, you go into the castle and then... That's what I figured. Okay, that's fine. Anything for titles? I haven't looked at this in a while. Quickly do this, I guess. Melee attack key consumption, ninjutsu key damage, dodge. That. Tactics. Key recovery speed, only magic power, spirit force. Do that. Subjugation, elemental damage. I don't have any points in that apparently, so we could do that to start with. $90 here. Melee key damage. Melee damage is winded enemy. I'm rated gauge charge. I'm rated gauge is the ability thing, right? That real quick. Prestige, we got 40. Don't think we can do, yeah, everything requires more. Can't do anything there. 90. Equip drop rate, gold earned, items, sale price. Honestly, gold seems kind of harder to come by than I remember it. Closed up that a bit. I like drop rate. Nuri bonus, martial arts damage, luck. Which bonus equipped based on weight. They're both kind of neat. I guess we can kind of do something like that. Samurai we don't have any points for. Not gonna be enough. Okay, we're done. Good. Alright, that's all the maintenance we have to do in regards to that for a little while, so I think we're fine. Mysterious. Mysterious entity whose identity or entity whose identity we've never ever been able to establish. I wonder who that could possibly be. Is demanding that we consume some water here. Prestige point stuff? Yeah, I mean, it's free stats. May as well, sort of thing. I think they had it in the first game, right? It was definitely in the second game. I think it was in the first game, where it was like, I didn't know it existed until the end of the game, or I never bothered touching it or something, and so I spec'd in like a million things, like, all at once. Like, at the end of the game. I think that was the first game. You got, again, I don't remember the first game very well, but the second game, you got to choose, but it would cycle through them. Yeah, it was like 3 options, I think. And then it would just cycle through them, but it would cycle through at a consistent rate, so you could just kind of mostly get the same things, what you wanted over and over again. Right, I came over here to get that, and I forgot to do it. Let's grab the thing down there real quick. Okay, I just want to translate the message in YouTube. I'm not sure if you're still there, so I can't read your name. But it more or less looks like it translates to, "Good morning, have a great time, the game is great." Thank you. I've been having fun with it. I don't know if you can understand me, but yeah, this person in YouTube, hello and thank you. Somewhere back here should be the thing I want. I don't remember. I don't remember how the parry. Yeah, I think that's the parry. That one right there. And then there's also actually this parry. What's that one again? It's like, yeah, that parry block, which I know exists, but I've never even bothered trying to use it. How are we doing? Yeah. I'm just really busy dealing with a million different things all at once since the beginning of 2006 or 2026. But you know, sometimes you gotta do things. Fucking beat, dodging my stuff. And then once I put in all the work. It'll be done, and then we can go back to not doing things. Are you keeping your head above? Yeah, I mean, like I said, no sense complaining. Things gotta get done, so, you know, gotta do them. Can I kill you with this stuff? You're like really susceptible to shuriken for some reason. What the hell? particular deflect. Yeah, like an active parry style. I mean, those have always existed in Nioh, but I've rarely interacted with them because there's just so many options in this game, and a lot of time you really don't have to interact with most of them. You know what? We'll parry the next one. You have no hit points. Yeah, like the perfect parry thing, right? Yeah. Various forms of like parry and deflect are just kind of like, they've always been a feature in Nioh, but yeah, like particularly in the second one, it's like why bother? Because I have like so many other defensive options or lockdown options. It was always, to me, it felt like it was very high risk, moderate reward. I don't know how much I'll end up using in this game, but I suppose we'll see. Crucible Sasamata? Sasamata is a man catcher. Union's Talons. I don't know if that's an upgrade. Let's check real quick. Looks like it won't be, but we can always find out. Strong attack key damage, glory obtained, assassination damage. Won't use it, but yeah, yes. We got claws. Did you open the damn treasure box? Ad time. Is there more claws? Gauntlets. You are up there. I wonder if I can actually hit it with that. Slam! Alright, we got him. Alright, well, we're all done that. Next thing we gotta do is, or the next place we want to go to is probably the Daidarabotchi area. Just out of curiosity, where are we gonna go next after that one? Probably, yeah, through one of those zones. Then we'll head up here. They both connect, I imagine. Alright, let's get to it. The weasel things? Yeah, they're like... Those are Itachi, I imagine, probably. I think the only weasel-like creature that I know of that lives in Japan, but I'm not sure. I don't think the real ones like being shot at, but can't confirm 100%. Let's try parrying on the bridge. What is it? It's like... Pretty stupid. They can't... Oh god. Okay, maybe the bridge is not the best area to try and parry practice. Or not even practice, I just want to see what the move looks like. It actually is. Like, parrying just leads to bad things. Like, I could parry it, or I could just kill it. Alright, let's do it here. Suddenly the world wants to fight me. Why? What the hell? It's like not very responsive or something. I don't understand this. It does it sometimes, but not other times. Do you have to? I don't know, it's weird, because sometimes you hold it down, and then it will still do it, but other times it doesn't. It's really weird. You see... No, it's not even, like, we're not even at that stage yet. It's like sometimes the parry doesn't occur. You can definitely parry those guys, so it did work. Barter, hello, welcome, good to see you. Things are going pretty, standard, usual. I'm tired because it's the evening and I've been out all day and doing stuff, but still want to get a bit of streaming in. Started earlier than yesterday, so maybe we can get more than 2 hours. Probably not too much more, but... I am indeed testing. Yeah, the parry's really weird. So I think I figured it out. It's the initial. So basically, the input is for it is L1 forward, but you got to do it at like the same time. And it looks like you can sometimes get it while you hold, if you're already holding down L1. But the thing is if you do it and then just keep pressing forward over and over, then you can spam it even though you're already holding down L1. But once you stop spamming it, then you can't do it. It's really weird. I don't know why it works like that. Oh wow, you can parry range attack. Accidentally kicked his head off. Okay. you can parry that. Alright, it's enough. It's enough science. Questions for Kira in the chat. See? You got fans everywhere. Skip this crap. We're going to fight it. Got try. Drink anything good, or hopefully it was some quality alcohol. Nice whiskey or something, perhaps. 8% IPA. I mean, well, I don't know. It could be good IPA. Certainly bad IPAs, but. I don't remember, when the hell was the last time I got hungover, or like, not even hungover, like just drunk on beer? And not, drank enough beer to get... No, you know what it is? Wait, hold on a second. I should probably be paying attention to what's going on. We'll talk about it in a second. There is a beer that I will talk about. Probably like loot these items. Yeah, like but I want all the items. Paralysis occur there. There's mixed drinks. Have you not? I remember you would like occasionally still order like, you know, something at a restaurant or something. Can you still like do that? For a while. Yeah, I remember you were talking about that. With the kind of had to ease back on alcohol. Yeah, I came here much earlier, and I was like, well, I have earlier, lower level stuff to do. I kind of want to do things in order. I'll come back. So yeah, now I'm coming back. First fair 8 months. That seems pretty good, I guess, isn't it? Bonfire. Okay, it's some pineapple and spiced rum thing. I remember you mentioning that. I was trying to figure out what that would be, and I was guessing, well, it sounds sort of pina colada-like. So it's like probably rum, and there's probably like coconut rum in it, and pineapple juice. Maybe, who knows? Maybe a pineapple liqueur. Did it blast the wall through the rock? Yeah, I wasn't really looking at what it was doing. Coconut rum and Pepsi. So, so like a really, really weak rum and coke. I haven't had a rum and coke in so long. I always really liked adding just, yeah, it's like a simple thing, and it's still basically the same thing, but just adding a bit of lime juice to the rum and coke. Cuba Libre. Rusty nail. What is that? No, I was thinking salty dog is vodka and grapefruit juice. What the hell is a rusty nail again? I forget what Moscow Mule is. Okay, I'm thinking White Russian. Oh no, Moscow Mule is the one in the copper cup, right? With the ginger beer. Shit, what is it again? It's ginger beer, lime juice, vodka. Is there mint in there as well? Scotch and Drambuie. I don't drink too much by way of mixed drinks anymore. I mean, I guess I never really did all. Well, no, that's not true. Like back in the drinking days, when I was much younger, we'd sit there drinking way too much hard bar. I guess I'd sit there with a hard bar and a basic mixer and sort of drink that all night and work my way through a 2-6 or whatever. That would really be whatever. That would be like rum and coke or gin and tonic or what's basic stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about a beer. That's all. You get drunk on 2 drinks, so it's not too expensive. That's the Tsunoni. Hello, welcome back. Good to see you here. We're talking about alcohol. Yeah, there is one. I gotta find out what the shipwreck is. Malibu, say the coconut rum, pineapple-ish liqueur, pineapple vodka, spiced rum. I'm assuming it's supposed to say blue curacao. That also makes sense. Mango, pineapple. Yeah, okay. That all sounds about right. I can roughly imagine what it's going to taste like. I mean, it's quite tasty. And definitely if you drank too many of them, you'd end up with, like, the worst hangover in the universe. I feel like if you were just drinking lots of those, that would get, like, really sweet, though. Like, it seems like it's good that you're drinking about 2 of them. Like, they sound really good, but if you had more than 2 of them, it would start getting gross. Yeah, no worries. Well, at least I know what you're doing over on your end there. You're busy. I appreciate you hanging out despite all that's going on over there. Quarenta y Tres? I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, but so I was going to talk about, there is this one beer. I was going to say, I can't remember the last time I got drunk on beer, because like, it takes too much. Certainly back in the day, which like, I'd sit there drinking beer forever, and it was more like my bladder would get filled up. But there is one beer that I don't know what the deal with this beer is, but a single one will actually, not like this is getting drunk, but it's like, I can definitely tell I've been drinking. It is a strong beer, but even factoring that in, it's still like, it's somewhere between 9 and 12%. I don't remember the exact percentage. It's an imperial stout called, I think it was Singularity. And I've had plenty of imperial stouts, but like, there's something inherent to the brew. But it's like, it gets me, again, like, not drunk, but it gets like me weirdly drunk for the amount of alcohol I consume with that one. It's something very, very specific to this one beer. Old Recipe. Well, it's the same type of beer. They're very dark, very heavy, very alcoholic for beers. Imperial stouts. I had Old Rasputin. I've had many Imperial Stouts, and yeah, they're very alcoholic for beer, so they will get you drunk. But like this one in particular, I just have one. I was like, man, I've been drinking. You're in mod view. All right, you better watch out. Hasamel, Kira's got her eye on you. You keep that up, I'm gonna send you to the Shadow Realm. Pineapple triangle, little snack drink. I mean, like, I don't know. Are you not supposed to be like drinking at all, or are you? Because I imagine it's probably fine to have like the odd drink, you know, here and there. Hey, Lightfellow, how you doing? Got the whole gang in here. Everybody's hot. Playful. Sure it was playful. Sure it wasn't soul. It wasn't like secretly seething. Hey!
Welcome to the sponsors.
Congratulations, Hasimeo. Courtesy of Lightfellow, you are now a subscriber to twitch.tv/bonds. 266 gift subscriptions. Bit you? Soul is causing a scene in public. Oh, sweet, yo. Another coffee? Oh, as in like the subscription money will buy a coffee? Not if you go out. Coffee's expensive and things. I mean, everything's expensive. Like, it probably covers the cost of, you know, grinding the beans at home and then making a coffee. You know, because I've been out doing stuff the last week, I have, I've consumed very little caffeine. So if nothing else, I got like a caffeine reset out of the whole affair. Have I had a full caffeinated beverage in the last, like, 2 weeks? I don't think I've had a sip of, like, a coffee. Or I made myself a very, very small coffee out of a larger coffee. Yeah. The last time I had this little caffeine, actually, weirdly enough, was, Kira, it's when I was at your place, because I had basically no caffeine while I was there. So, yeah, really what it is, if I'm not streaming, I don't consume too much caffeine. Like, I would have the odd green tea while I was at your place. Like, I raided your cabinet for all the green tea, and I kept making myself a green tea, and usually you'd have one as well. But... I'm a socialite? Yeah, I'm definitely a socialite. That's what I do. Go out and socialite the hell out of the socials. If it helps relocate, it does indeed, yeah. Pay off credit card debt, so the double rent is slightly less cripplingly bad. Strict carb situation. Yeah, our household diet got a change coming, well, here on out, which I'm fine with. If anything, it probably, like, my diet is going to revert to something closer to what it was many, many years ago, what I'm very used to. A lot of, so what you drink, am I allowed to dox what you drink at your house there? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you mentioned it on stream. I partake of your soda hoard. It's Coke Zero, right? You need caffeine to live? See, I don't want to get to that point. Well, that's the thing, like, every few months, it's like, because I'll drink, compared to your average person, like, very little caffeine. But I still don't like getting to the point where it feels like I need to have it to function at a reasonable level. As soon as I start getting that impression, where it's like, if I don't have the morning caffeinated beverage, my single morning caffeinated beverage, like, I just feel tired and like, fireworks? Like that notion of kind of like dependence on a chemical. You know what? We'll scale it back a bit. Kind of what these, incidentally, again, what these past few weeks have been. Works out. I'll be going back to having like a tea or a coffee again soon. Pal World? Yeah, like I'll imagine. Are they still in early access? If they're in early access, I'll probably want to play when they go in 1.0 or whatever, but... Oh, Lightbug, you're off? You're probably already gone, maybe, but thanks for hanging out. I'm not going to be streaming that long. Like, it's the end of the day, I'm tired. It's going to be another one of these short streams, where half the stream is spent like, just me jumping up on the boxes. Oh, Cal made beef stew. That sounds good. Alright, good luck with that. I hope you enjoy your beef stew. I'll be live at least another hour or something, so yeah, it'll be a pleasure to have you back if you feel like joining us here again. But if you got other things to do, of course, that's understandable. Pleasure talking with you. Later this year. Yeah, maybe we'll end up checking that out. Can I hit you from here? Looks like it. Yeah, you better appreciate that snipe. Long range. Got more stuff. The original long cat. I'm gonna parry you. Can't parry that. Alright, he's dead. What's the origin of the name? I will tell you the answer to that as soon as the ad break is done. Let's see, flames. I haven't had homemade food in 20 years. What the hell are you eating? Like all takeout or something? Yeah, you don't get ads anymore. There's ad. Right after these important messages. Can you just like float forever with this? Close. I don't want to do too much. Well, I guess we'll look at gear in the meantime or something. Make these yellow what's-its go away. Got ourselves a better rifle. Human mass. You know what? It's better. Are ads done? I think ads are about done. Weapon. Life drain on mid-attack? Gee. Lifesteal in this game now. I guess they realized everyone is using lifesteal. Ads are done. Alright. Yeah, so... Alright, well, do we do the... There's a YouTube video on it. I'm not gonna go find it. But yeah, basically that question got used... People haven't asked in a while. Like a very long time. But I used to get that question, like, a lot. So I made a YouTube video specific in answer to that question. But basically the gist of it is... it was originally a World of Warcraft name. Like, original, like, launch, or vanilla World of Warcraft, or whatever it was, from 2000... I don't know, what year did World of Warcraft come in? Like, 2005 or something? I had other, like, MMO online handles before that. So basically, I used to play originally... Okay, let's just tell the full thing. It's easier that way, instead of trying to, like, shorten it. I'll just, like... The amount of time it takes to, like, truncate the story in my brain will be longer than it takes to just tell the full version. Or a full-ish version. I used to play on the Archimon server, which was one of the original launch servers. Before that, I played a game... This is not relevant, but I may as well just also give some side information. I used to play an MMO called Shadowbane, and I helped try to basically... Because the Shadowbane people were kind of tired of Shadowbane and wanted to, like, try some new PvP MMO. So I kind of helped try and organize people and get the... Well, not organize, but, like, I helped with the push to try and get as many of the Shadowbane people on the same server as possible, which is... We went with the Archimon server. I think most of us went Horde. But anyway, it was a lot of just angry, unpleasant PvP people. So that was the kind of environment that I wanted to be in. Well, lots of murder, kill everyone. Ideally, high skill level PvP. And so we played there for a while. And I also played there with my IRL friends. And I got to the point We played there a little while. You know, I got the max level. I found a raiding guild. We started up on Molten Core, you know, really, really Molten Core stuff. And then shortly after I got to that point, people I was playing with wanted to change servers. Specifically because they were introducing RP PvP servers, and they wanted to play Alliance. I was like, you know, they're my real life friends. I hang out with them, so I'm like, all right, fine, I'll switch. Even though I'm like, you know, raiding and all that on my Hunter, Foreign Hunter, I will. I'll join you guys on this RP PvP server. But the condition is we all have to join or make a guild called Clan McPonage, and just run around murdering people. And like corpse camping and like being really PvP focused. You know, you guys can go off and RP or whatever you want on the side. But I'm there to murder people, and we're all going to be Clan McPonage. So we do this, and then after re-rolling and playing there for a bit, they all went back on this, and we never made Clan McPonage. But at that point, I had made my character's name McPonage, like MPWNAGE or something like that. I think I like actually managed to reach max level with that name or something quite close to it. But because this is an RP PvP server, like my stupid ass name violated the RP rules or whatever. And so basically I came up, so the way it was automated, you had to pick a new name after your name got like flagged or whatever. The next time you logged in, you would pick a new name. So I would keep changing it to stupid things over and over. And they were very similar, so it was like McPonage, McPonzors, what, like just variants on that. And the thing is, the more you did this, eventually like they would start locking you out of your account for longer and longer periods of time. And it got up to like a week or maybe more. It was like an annoying amount of time. One time I went in. So basically I logged in on a different character. And like messaged the GM. And was like, okay, is Ponce de Leon fine? Like, am I gonna get like flagged or whatever again? Oh, I actually missed a part. So basically, I'm 99% certain I got reported by people I was corpse camping, because that's what I would do, you know. It wasn't unfair corpse camping. It's not like I was going to low-level zones as a high-level character and just like... Oh, actually, yeah, no, I would have been... The first time I had to change my name would have been around Red Ridge. I very specifically remember this. That's where I like really started corpse camping. So it was in my 20s. And, so yeah, anyway, I would kill lots of people around my level. Perfectly fine, fair PvP. They didn't like it. They were... People on the Horde side would report me. And then I'd change my name. And so anyway, yeah, so I messaged the GM, I was like, so Ponce de Leon, like Ponce, is it like that spelling, as it is right now, except it was longer. And then the GM was like, yeah, that's fine. And so that one finally stuck. And then shortly thereafter that, I joined what would, you know, it was a raiding guild, essentially. It was basically, I grouped up with some people doing, I think it was like Lower Blackwing, or was it Lower Blackwing, LBRS, Lower Blackrock Spire, that's what it was. Yeah, I think I did a Lower Blackrock Spire group, or maybe it was one of the Blackrock area dungeons. It was one of the big 3 ones. And I thought they were pretty cool, and so I ended up joining their guild, a raiding guild. I stuck with them for a very long time, probably years, and lots of raiding, interesting people. And so they would just short my name down to Ponce, over, you know, because we use Ventrilo, or Vent. And, yeah, that just stuck, and then so I kept the name. I was a rogue, yeah. Bloodthirsty Pat. Oh yeah, no, I was. I mean, I still am. I'm still very much into PvP, but like probably yeah, back then even more so. All right, no, no, not RL. Granted, because a lot of my online and IRL activities started to blur. There are people who do call me Ponce in real life. Well, actually, yeah, Kira's one of them. She calls me... Like, I know her in person, but she calls me Ponce. And, like, people I know through, like, gaming means, but are also, like, IRL, they'll refer to me as Ponce as well. So it's kind of... It actually sort of has become a name. GM Island? No, that sounds familiar, but it doesn't sound like a location I've been to. Oh, wait. Person we gotta kill. Oh, this is one of those, like, I can't get through here because of that. Moderation and expectations. Fuck you towards tyrants. Something like... That's exactly what it is. Kevin was a nickname I had from an old friend and it stuck. Still friends with them when 67 dropped. Is that like that, the mimetic kids number thing? Yep. I still don't know what that is. But I should just look that up one day. Figure out what the hell that is. Maybe I'll, if I remember, well, we'll see. I'll try and remember it for after this stream. Because it keeps coming up, and I'm like, what is that? I'm wondering if I could cheat my way in there. I'm gonna guess no. It's always fun to sequence break. Actually, before slamming the ban hammer. Yeah, no, I never, like, aside from me messaging the GM to be like, hey, are you gonna ban me again, or are you gonna suspend me again for this name? Because I wanted to basically just have, like, a record of them being like, okay, this is okay, so you're gonna stop suspending me for this shit. Outside of that, I never really talked to GMs. Mine was an obscure name hidden within a fake forum in a fake MMORPG that was actually a single player. Sword art, no, sword art, dot hack? Also, incidentally, if anyone else wants to share their the origins of their online handles, feel free to do so. I'm not super familiar with dot hack, or nor I've ever played one, but like the way you described the game, I assume that's what it was. Alright, let's see what's going on here.
城もあやかしだらけか。これでは要石の祠へは。
Elixir. By the way, actual fan art submissions. One of them was a pro. So, like, did you combine those, or they were already pre-combined in game? Pick up the money, please. Wait, what was that? Okay, when did I get $91,000? My money's like doubled at some point. Weird. It's like Ginyan but with horn, not Cornish. Yeah. Jokes for people who read kanji. Okay, so in game it was different. If I recall correctly, one of the Dot Hacks songs was on my like old, like when I was streaming playlist, and it was one of the first pieces of music I can remember being flagged on YouTube of like this shit I just have on my playlist playing. So it got taken off the playlist pretty early on. It's one of the first prunings I remember doing, specifically for YouTube music flagging. Alright, got him. This. All these damn noises. Can I do anything out here with the boat? Sometimes you can. There's one item. There's like tiny cracks we can slip into and instantly die. Yeah, Dot Hack's like a whole media franchise, isn't it? With a bunch of different things. Door seems to be locked. That's no good. Interesting. I don't think anyone's summoning that guy. Oh, here's right here. I don't know if amazing is the right word I would use for it. Stupid. think. Much like bold, stupid is probably a good way of also phrasing it. Annoying, janky, ill-conceived. I think I haven't looked at soul cores in a while. Let's just check real quick. What do we got? Anything new? A couple things. Is there a crucible in here somewhere? There it is. Cast fortification layout? Yeah, they're neat. Slightly maze-like nature to them. Hey, it's one of these guys. Assassinate. Assassinate. 3 hit points back. Got a Unsei in here? Unsei around here somewhere. There's also a Kodama near here somewhere. Alright, it's enough. Enough baiting. Get out of there. Hello. Oh. Can definitely hear it. Underground somewhere?
ご城主の元種様がご不在の時に皆の者敵を祠に近づけるな
These are like on the roof, which I don't think it is. Well, I couldn't see it on the roof, or it's underground. So is this like a shortcut back? What is this? Fuck. The world's crappiest shortcut. I'm gonna guess it's underground or something, but... There we go. Yeah, let's keep moving. Can I use the onsen? I don't suppose I can do that, right? Why can't I use the onsen twice? Water's dirty. Yeah. You pick up the goddamn... Stellar key. Yeah, well... Probably confirms that. That's to... Way back? What is this? Why? Oh wait, does this open this? Is this the way forward? No, this is like a bonus area. Okay, that's fine. I don't know what that guy's doing. So. Wait, what was that? What'd you drop? Oh, soul core? Okay. Oh yeah, that's a Satsumata, the thing that guy's holding. The weapon we were talking about earlier. Alright, let's take that shortcut. Good thing I opened that. We would have been stuck here forever. Hadn't done that.
なんというあやかしの勢いだ。祠の要石が吹き飛ばされるとは。誰かあの石を安全な場所まで頼む。
Okay. I'm gonna open this and like nothing's gonna try and murder me. Weird. Indomitable Spirit. Trident Vajra Sword Helm. That's pretty heavy if I recall correctly. Whoops. I keep thinking that's the other spell, but I took it off. Oh, hey, it's that thing. Not that. Oh, shit. Fucking lava. That's the second time that's happened, where I get, like, hit into lava and then you just die. Ugh. You can't take a shower yet. No one... People haven't invented showers. Right. Oh my god, I hate the fucking... Ugh, I'm just not gonna fight there. Terrains in this entire franchise, like the terrain stuff has always just been really unpleasant. Like it just feels like it shouldn't be in the game. Like it doesn't really feel like it adds anything. Usually when you die to something, you can just be like, oh, okay, I should watch for that. My bad, I'll do better next time. This is like, every time you die to something, it just feels like, oh, God, that's stupid and annoying, and what a waste of my time. Like, why is this a thing? You're gonna spawn or what? Ooh, we got Ipundadara Soul Core. That one was really good in the first or the second game. I think I used it to like the very end. Ipundadara and Kasha? Or maybe I replaced it with Nupeppo at some point. I might have. Yeah, I know. Thank you for guiding the way, experience orbs. But I've never found it without your help. Primordial mud.
そうかんじゃ。あのデカブツが沈んでいきよった。石を戻したことであやつを再び封じられたようじゃな。じきにあたりにも活気が戻ろう。でかしたぞ竹千代。
Go me. Shitting out stuff at me. Odia's Fleeting Petal. Is that a new mission or a mission that I've already done? Whatever the case, we got some stuff to do here. So I can't access that yet. We're going... What's the next thing I gotta do? We're going here, right? So I guess we'll go... Well, I mean, I can go over here, or we can go here. Yeah, let's go this way. Right? It's Soul Core. I think it just shoots that laser. Like, it's been in previous games. Yellow laser thing. But maybe they changed it. Or maybe it was something else. What time is it? Still 10. I recall not ever using it. Like, I don't think it was good. Uh-oh. Oh no, is this gonna do this again? If it gets stuck, it means I gotta redo it. Oh, okay, good. Just took a while. Alright, Asma, you're up. Thanks for joining us. You're in. Okay, let's just check the... Well, I gotta do a bunch of... Let's start with skill management. Your life drops 30% or below, your key recovery increases by 25%. Eh. 8 rolls? I mean, you can save them or use them. Like I said, it's your call. I also gotta turn the fireplace off. It's getting too hot here. I don't need level... Let's check the battle scrolls. What's the deal with this? Odia Castle. It is said that the daughter of a lord from days long past rests beneath the cherry tree. And the princess weeps tears that cause the tree to bloom out of season. Seems such a legend exists in Odia Castle. We'll do that in a sec. Manage. I don't mind. Like I said, you bought them, I guess. I might need to restart input or lost the scaling.
Welcome to the sponsors.
Hey! Oh, hey, not only was it a regular subscription, it's a 3-pack. Or a... well, whatever. Nioh, congratulations on a 3-month subscription to the channel. Hopefully in 3... Well, I'll still be streaming. I mean, well, we'll see what happens. There's going to be some changes over the next 3 months. To how and when we stream. Well, maybe that's how, but I guess it was when we stream. But in any case, congratulations. Martyr, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you for continued support of the channel over these many long years. Thanks for sending out, 3 Yeah, you're screwed now, Nioh. He's forced 3 months. You have to stay here for 3 months now. $100. Oh, that thing gives you a lot of stats. It's too bad I can't use this guy, because that slam thing... Well... In the second game, the reason it was good is because it turned you into the slam thing. You would go off screen, you get the iframes, and then you would slam down for a huge key destruction hit. But now you actually just summon them, so it's probably not quite as good. Yeah, I think I'm going to equip this just for the stats. So. Oh yeah, what does summoning it actually do? I mean, it shoots something, I guess. Oh wait, that's a new subscription. Okay, hold on a second. I can't believe Martyr just interrupted the stream because we gotta stand up and do the channel gimmick stuff again. That's an amazing skybox there. Hold on. Wow, I got 4 and 6 points. Okay, I have to spend some of those now. I got too many points. Nothing to spend them on. No, you fucked up, Martyr. Look what you've done. Ruined the stream. Oh, the webcam's lagging a bit. Okay. This is a good opportunity to actually stand up here and turn the fire off a bit. We'll do some lights too. I'm too tired of doing this. What happened? I just channel gimmicks. Don't worry about it. Getting you properly welcomed in. Radical, hello. Welcome. God, yeah, I really am tired and stiff. I feel so slow. That's enough. But now, I'm standing. I may as well just go a bit more. Otherwise, I'm just going to start feeling hoarse and more. Yeah. Glowing, stuff. Awful. Yoしゃす。It's also too hot for this robe now because the fire has been on. 1 second. Alright, so welcome in, Sunny. Like I said, you're screwed for the next 3 months. Martyr has screwed you. Cursed you. But Martyr, again, thank you very much. Sending out those gift subscriptions and all the monetary contributions to the channel over the years. Appreciate it. And hope you've enjoyed your time here. And Sunny, I hope you enjoy your time here going forward. Move on. Well, those shrine noises are perfectly intro. I know, that's why I left it here. Yeah, we're all set up. Oh, right, I was going to... Well, let's go into the next area, then I'll restart the frame gen program. Radiance the Shipwrecked. Alright, now that we're here, hold on. And scaling off. Scaling program. I think the longer it's on, it starts to desync or lag or something weird happens. I am opening Discord, which is not what I want to open. Now I gotta wait till Discord finishes the load. Discord. Okay, what did I need to open again? Oh, right, I lost the scaling. And it fucked up the controller again. Hold on. Why does it do that? Alright, back in business. We're good. Was there anything I was supposed to do? It's been so long since we've been able to play here. There actually was. Yeah, wasn't there? Struggling. Yeah, I just had to restart the input mapper program. Yes, I am also struggling. I'm struggling because I haven't been able to hang out with you in so long. Terrible. Also, I just realized there are 2 weapons I haven't unlocked yet. What the hell are these? Oh, no, I know what they are. I guess because I've never used them or never found instances of them. It's the split staff plus the other fist. Stew isn't done. Oh. Stew can take a while, yeah. We spent those points. This stuff. Frozen orb. I guess I could just finish off getting all the Talon thing. Second stage of a strong attack to transition defensive drop. Okay. So what all did that change in terms of my actual kit? Let's try this one. If I don't like it, I can obviously get rid of it. And drop to the ground. I think there should be more. Maybe they're not listing because they're like drop specific. Yeah, yeah, okay, so it's the same, I see. Weird. So I go like that, drop to the ground, and then I can... Alright. You just have a snack. You find anything, anything good? R1 plus... There, okay. Still fine. Switch stance blade. Switch stance retribution. Stance blade. Okay, I get it. I get it. What? Oh yeah, I guess I am missing one. Where even is that on the tree? How do you go from low stance? That'll go to mid. So from low stance, how do you get to high stance? Oh no, it is that one. Okay, that's fine. That goes to low stance. And then from here I could go, whatever. It's fine. Theoretically, I can freely swap between my stances now. Or more, really. Alright, let's get this to an even 20. I wonder if, like, the fist weapon and the staff can even drop it this way. I know I can craft them. Maybe I should have crafted one just to get them unlocked. Not that I'm going to use them. Alright, where are we going? Oh. Before we go too far forward, let's just make sure I didn't get anything new, because that whole last area, there was a bunch of new stuff that dropped. Like this bow. The heavy helmet, right? Forced. I'm not going to use it though. Soldier. Fine. A lot of gauntlets. All very heavy. I kind of prefer sort of the medium range. Light to medium, if possible. Pulse bonus. Yeah, it pushes me up past 50%. I don't think I want that. Okay, now replacing those boots. And Magatama Spirit Force, familiarity bonus, key recovery speed 3%, master movement purification. Recovery speed, no. Nope. No. I think this one maybe? Higher resistance life. Okay, that one's like level 12. We'll replace that. Alright, so now we check the ninja shit. Not a claw, I don't care. Quite heavy, yeah. Did you know your robes? Better. Gold gauntlets too heavy. Ability Hakama, key recovery speed unscathed. Mark move speed. Life recovery and purification. Of course, we don't really purify. You can purify as a ninja, but it's like harder. A lot harder. That's fine. What do we get here? Anything useful? Recovery speed, shuriken, gauge charge, projectile damage. I don't think we upgraded anything. Ow. Oh yeah, I changed my my move. Well, we'll see how effective this one is, I suppose. Oh. Not a good time to reach out. Is that the really good move from the second game? It looks kind of, it's similar to it, but it's not. How do you do the drop thing again? I don't remember. Also, I just remembered something. Hold. Apparently that. I thought I got another one. Where it's like you do like a kick combo thing. Oh, no, that's forward. Okay. And how do I get this again? Second stage was strong attacks. Ah, so... There we go. Yeah, that's how you do that. That's that. Plus we have our parry. I really want to start using like more of the kit. Like, you don't have to, but it's more fun if you do that. What's the other thing we just unlocked again? There's the drop to the ground stuff. There's the parry stuff. There's we just replaced the spinning thing. Oh yeah, there's that sidestep stuff. Fine. We're good, we got it. Move forward. Adopted a dog a month ago. Dogs are expensive, aren't they? Is it a large dog or is it a small dog? Or is it a medium dog? Perhaps it is an invisible dog. Iberian Husky. So that would... That's like larger end of medium, right? Like it's large, but it's not like omega large. Trying to test something, but then I remembered that's not a red attack. So it was like a farm dog and like actively doing work on the farm. I don't know, guarding the cows or something. I was open shot it. Yeah, that sounds like a pile of crap. £50? Yeah, I guess that puts it in the range of medium dog. Oh, dogs will spook the cows. I mentioned this, like, I think on your stream. It is like such a strange concept now that I realized it. But earlier in life, you were literally a milkmaid. It's like, I kind of, like, you could put that on a resume. A lot of valuable skills and stuff you learn on a farm. Oh, humans versus skeletons. Oh, hey, what the fuck are you doing? I'm helping. I'm on Team Skeleton here. What are you doing? Team Skeleton betrayed me, so we're gonna help out. 1,000 damage, impressive. What? Oh yeah. See, I'm using a lot of the kit now, except parry. Hey, Lucy, how you doing? Good to see you here. Like your month schedule. I haven't been able to stream at all because I got IRL shit going on. Like I've technically been able to stream. This is my 3rd stream in a row, but I hadn't streamed for like over a week before that, and each one is like really like short. I can only manage like maybe 3 hours at most at a time, so you haven't missed very much. Oh, we're here. I don't know what the YK acronym stands for, but sorry, the quote mental shit is going on. Oh, you know, okay. Is that a common acronym? In any case, you know, regardless of what's going on your end, you're, you know, welcome to hang out. If for some bizarre reason that may help, I don't know, lessen your mental load or whatever, more than welcome to hang out. Although I feel like it'd probably just make things worse if you hang around here too much. Gonna lurk? Alright, well, thanks for stopping by. Had enough of your shit. Get out of here. There we go. Not you, Lucy. The enemies. They need to get out of here. You don't have to get out of here. Alright. Alright, let's loot this thing here. Shinobi bracers. Okay, we got another bonfire here. Go grab that. Man, I'm just gonna end up playing Ninja most of the game. Like, I like the fist weapon too much. And you can't use it... well, I don't know. There is the other fist weapon. I guess I could maybe just use both fist weapons. So I don't know how different the moveset is going to be for that one. Hey, it's that guy. Whoops. Weird that the game wants to buffer everything except spellcasts. I ain't fighting you there. You're gonna come over here, sir. Surprise, daidara bullshit. Alright, moving right along. It looked like an item. It was not an item. So locked over here. Oh, it's you. I remember you guys. Give me the old safety heal. Fireball! Fireball! Speak with the princess. Can I check for items or something first? hold on, princess. Alright, nothing. Hey, you. What are you doing here?
戦のため人をあやかしとするなど彼らを楽にしてくださったことお礼を申し上げます争いある限り桜の下から太平の世を祈り続けましょう
Items? Fine. Alright, another mini mission now. Okay. Plug my phone in here soon. Maybe I should take to drinking some tea in the evening or something, like right after I get back. Maybe that might stave off the tired a bit. Maybe. I don't think it will. Loading. Please wait. Oh yeah, I think my soul core. That would have been nice. Like those will start showing up as regular enemies. I mean, I imagine they will. Be a little bit unfortunate if this doesn't actually finish loading. I gotta redo the thing, but it's pretty. I gotta kill like 2 enemies. Big deal either way. Oh, if I have to redo it, maybe I'll get the soul core on this next drop or kill. Actually, yeah, that was a way. I think that's how you farmed things in the second game. You would kill the boss to see if it would drop the thing, and then you would, like, if it didn't drop the thing, you would reload it, and then it would take you back to the last bonfire or whatever, and you would just keep doing it over and over again until I think you got the boss drop you. Pretty sure that was a strategy. Let's go do what we were originally going to do. Let's make sure. How many skill points? We got 1 and 1 skill points. Claws have just completely been... literally nothing to do there. Yeah, at this point, I guess we're just... I don't know. Like, I don't want any of this stuff. I guess we could try bombs or something. But... whatever. Oh, wait, no, not whatever. Are there any more switchglaive things I want to get? Technically are things. Actually, wait, these will turn into things. Playing any projectiles? I remember that. Crouch forward while swinging around, switch and give it a hold. Continue to attack for as long as your key allows. There's like swishing back and forth. It actually seems alright. I'm not gonna get it, but it seems alright. Alright, moving forward. Wait, that's a new enemy. I think it was like just a new enemy type, period. I don't recall seeing that one in the first or second game. Across we go. Quite fragile. Fly around a lot though. Alright. Next area. We're looking at here. Mildly suspicious corpse, but that's probably just there to tell us there's a thing there. Or give us some lore. Like over on the other side of that wall somewhere, I think. Not very bright, are you? Hit me. What's this thing? Nozuchi? Ah, there it is. Stop! Violated the law. Well, that one was quick. Good. Ninja locks. Cool. Sky Piercer. Fire. Ah. Had that just not loaded, or what's the problem? We appear to be encountering some loading issues. Hold on a second. I should be able to interact with this soon. This is so weird that this is like when it lags. Yeah, it's just like some stuff just doesn't load. Big spender, 10,000. Got a healing pill for $10,000. I don't think that was worth it. I'm sure there'll be at some point when I have so much money I can just give the max amount and maybe, you know, something good happens, but I don't have that much. An enemy base, you say? Alright. Time for a sneaking mission. What are you? Yamabiko? Oh, okay. You saw nothing. Ninja locks? Cool. Daida kick. Alright. Wait, what thing was cute? What are you talking about? Okay, I'm pretty sure during the Edo period everything was a scam. Nowadays only most things are scams, but at least there are some things that are not scams. Pretty sure through most of human history, life itself was one extended scam. Oh wait, Marta, were you talking about I think it's an Itachi? Like the thing I shot and it turned into a thing, and like the long thing? How many more monsters we got? 2? Or is it this thing? You think this thing here's cute? Like... Is it further along? Like, this feels like it should be... Maybe there's something in a building somewhere. Okay, there's definitely something that hasn't loaded properly. Sneaking suspicion. There he is. I might need to restart the game. Okay, doing that didn't accomplish anything, but they got my money. Alright, well, let's just see what's over. There might be one last enemy up here or something. It's looking like there will be, maybe? Oh. Got an enemy base. Where's the treasure chest? Oh no. Did I already open the treasure chest? Oh no, here it is. We got a Kodama for our troubles, not bad. Okay, some of those might be worth equipping quickly here, so let's go ahead and run through our gear again. I might want to, like, melt everything down at the next bonfire, or once I get to the next bonfire, essentially. Probably go to the blacksmith area and melt stuff down. We've accumulated enough crap in our inventory here. Purification, projectile damage. You know what? Good enough. Uma Ninja. Navigator. Max Cicada Shell Stock +1. That shitty parry move. Fucking Crucible. Master Movement. Luck bonus and rate gauge. I guess the rest of the stuff isn't bad. You know, whatever, I don't care. Man. Let's start with weapons. Anything cool and new? No? Curious Crown Helmet. Quite heavy. Life absorb recovery on Amarite absorption. That's good. Good enough that I will equip a heavy thing, I think. So that one's not bad either. No, whatever. Okay, we don't need that. Gauntlets, we get anything good gauntlet-wise? No. Eccentric waistcoat. What we're looking at here. Rate gauge charge. It's pretty heavy. Recovery speed. The rightful eccentric. Is that guy with the mustache? Break life, strong attack, lux. I don't know if this is worth wearing. Yeah, you know, let's melt it down. I don't care. Alright, let's, so we cycled through everything. Like I said, as soon as I reach the next bonfire, we're gonna do some smithing. And the game, like, really increased the number of cups. I don't remember seeing this many before. Guess they, bow. And that could be worth equipping. Font. Well, I mean, that one's worth equipping. Do we want this? You know, sure, whatever, I'm equipping it. One is based on set. I can get, like, one more piece of crimson whatever armor. Like, particularly high level. That might be worth it. And fuck it, we'll do that. Two-piece set. Wait, what was... Never mind, it's fine. Yeah, not bad. We'll go with that. Squire Cross. I get so many damn spears, it feels like. Game wants me to go with the original plan I had and use spears. Not gonna happen, though. I played a good amount of the second game with the... Actually, I played a good amount of both the first and second game with spear. I think spear is the only weapon I stuck with from the beginning to end of this game, I want to say. Because I think... I don't know, something got switched out. I started with sword and spear. I think one of them got swapped out at some point. To what, I don't remember, but... maybe it's cycled in and out. Well, we have arrived at Futamata.
武田信玄、あの男を描くまではかの武田信玄を描くべく国元を出たがかなわず亡霊となり果てた。それゆえか物に宿りし思いを感じ取れるようになってな。今ならば真に信玄公の内面を捉えられるはず。お主も絵心あるものと見た。ここであったのも何かの巡り合わせ。
Oh, we got ads right now?
信玄公にゆかりある品を手に入れたら見せてくれんか。
Okay.
信玄公に
Sword supremacy? Did I use the sword at all in the second game? I don't think I did. The logic for why I picked sword and spear in the first game was if this was real life, what would I pick? And I'm like, so I went with spear because it's effective, and sword because I already know how to use it. So. Then the second game I just started doing, okay, let's just do whatever's fun. What looks fun. And that's why we went Switchblade. And although I did stick with spear as my secondary at first, that eventually got swapped out for a whole bunch of other things. But Giselle Blessing. So that one's already maxed out. Elixir Dropper Crucible. Okay, the blessings are done. Have I got any new soul cores? If I have, I don't think they're like, particularly important. Oh yeah, Nodzich. Don't have the crucible shit for any of that. Actually, hold on a second. What does this do? Performing rest areas with one of the soul cores and earn soul fragments. This is where you. Any items that can't be stored will disappear. Oh wow, I got one out of these things. Okay, cool. Efficiency. Let's keep things clean. Wait, hold on. Before we level up, what did the eccentric set need? I don't think I'm going to be using it, like I said, but it was like pants, right? Quite heavy. And all the set, they're just heavy things. And it uses... oh, just like lots of everything. Got it. Let's try and get Constitution at 10. Hit points generally don't hurt anyone. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to go to the Eternal Rift so I can warp back here really easily. And let's do a little bit of blacksmithing. Might also be a good time to start thinking about calling it. I have been live 2.5 hours. I could maybe go a little bit longer, but at the same time, it was just kind of like good stopping point. We'll see in a sec. Yeah. I didn't even start thinking about ending. The tiredness just comes like, just filling all the gaps. Has anyone got anything new going on here?
いらっしゃい。
Hello. Disassemble everything. Hombokiri, Crucible, Satsuma. Satsuma's the problem. Sasuma is, or Sasumata, the man catcher. Like, I don't know, just to try it out, it could make some gauntlets. Maybe they'll start showing up as... Although I don't know if I want them showing up as loot. But... Martial arts key consumption, guard key consumption, mid-guard, high stance, martial arts damage. Mid-guard? What the hell is... like, guarding while in mid-stance? Wait, can I not affect the rarity?
ねえねえ、これでどうかな?
Strong attack, key damage, elemental damage, living weapon, or living artifact. Yeah, it's fine. You have acquired a weapon of a new type. Only weapon was added to acquire martial arts and use customer thing. Why is the base damage so low? I can't really compare it because I melted everything else down. I think this is closer to the moveset I used in Nioh 2, or what I remember it being. Big punch. Enter a guard stance. You can go after blocking attack. Why is the video stop? It's like you're not even doing the parry thing. There you go. Yeah, okay, that's one of those if you deplete key blank things. Sharp strike of the hand. Draw your key. Or you have kicks upon the enemy. Hold, okay. Allow you to connect a martial art into another martial art or martial art to a normal attack. For each unique skill you connect while the enemy is aware of you, this effect stacks up to 1. Higher... Ah! Hold L2 and then... okay. higher the number he gets, the more damage your melee attacks will deal. Fully recovering your key from a key pulse will extend the duration. That's cool, but also sounds a bit annoying to you. I think I actually remember that. No, I'm thinking of the Switchglaive. It was like the more attacks you did while swapping stances, it kept going higher and higher or something. X. Okay. I think I remember that move. Increasing the power of your next martial art. Oh, this is all that low stance stuff. A little bit different. But it does share a lot of moves, or at least similar-ish moves to the claw fist weapon. With body blow, if it depletes the enemy's key, sends them flying away. You're up to bed? Alright, right, because you're still hungover. Or at least you were earlier. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you around. I'm not going to be streaming much longer, actually. In fact, I think I'm going to end after this, as soon as I'm done looking at all this new weapon crap. What the hell's going on there? Five in succession. Timing this perfectly will increase the speed of the next technique. Okay, yeah, so this basically, like, this is the combo. The combo weapon. Yeah, again, Marta, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sending out those gift subscriptions and stuff. And thanks for your contribution the other day as well. Let's see if this thing expanded its stock. Who hath notteth? Right. Good enough. Where's the bonfire? What? Look around here or something. Did I not grab it? Okay, well, let's just go to the... I might just not have loaded or something. Here. I'd rather not do that again, but I can always just run through the area, so it's not the biggest deal in the world. Actually, we are coming up on 4 hours. But it's sad. Just exhausted after... Well, not even... I guess it's not after 3 hours. I was tired before I started streaming, but it just feels weird. I need 3-hour streams, but better than nothing, right? When did I get that bonfire? Wait. Oh, did I wander off in the wrong direction? And then I did. Okay, I see what happened. That's fine. It just means I went over here and got a bonfire. When I was supposed to go this way? all the more reason that we need to probably end the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna, again, usual deal, turning YouTube off first, then we'll turn Twitch off after that. As I said earlier, you know, every day is one day closer to being on a more normal schedule, at least temporarily. Yeah, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Maybe, well, I wouldn't expect normal by tomorrow, but you never know. So yeah, YouTube folks, thanks for hanging out.